Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kevin Harrell. I'm the social media manager for Buhi. I want to thank you for taking a couple moments here to talk about our strategy and results over the last 12 weeks within social media. And at the outset of the 12-week project, the CMO set some pretty aggressive goals for us. One of which was to make sure that we spent our $5,000 per week production and promotion budget um, for for the purpose of growing our brand awareness, increasing engagement, and really increasing our sales by 10% year over year. One other challenge I was given to us was to outperform our peers as well. Through these goals, I was able to develop some specific goals for what I envision Buhai could see success with. First one would be that we increased our market share in the bag industry from 0.25% to 0.5% over the next year. While I know that does show that it doubles, I felt like the strategy we could employ would allow itself to be able to grow at that rate. I also wanted to make sure that we created a relatable voice for Buhai. I felt that this would be something that would really help engage or increase engagement and awareness of the brand as people started to understand what the personality is of Buhai. Um, we'll talk about it in a moment, but there are main segments that we wanted to focus our efforts on. One of them for me that I found the best opportunity and that I wanted to set a goal for was the hipster mommy customer segment. This was an important segment for us because it falls within our specific target demographic, um, and it was a segment that we don't have a large market share already in. Um, and this segment also has a lot of disposable income. So I felt like there's a lot of opportunity. So I set a goal to increase the market share by 10%, or excuse me, just increase the market share to 10% in the segment from the 5% that it was at. And then I wanted to make sure we really promoted our backpack content. We have a lot of great products for that. And we wanted to increase engagement by 10% among the segments that had interest in this particular product. So our plan was to focus on females. 55% of our customer base is female, and it's aged somewhere between 18 and 35. There are five specific customer types, female customer types that we do have. Four of these five actually have interest in backpacks. That's why backpacks was such an important part of our goals and our marketing plan. We felt that we could really increase awareness. And engagement within this product. Travel was also a common theme among our segments that our organic content wanted to focus on as well. Our promoted content was initially, we'll talk about in a moment with our initial strategy, but was initially geared toward Facebook and Instagram with outdoor images of females. Those that we found in our previous analysis tended to do the best. And our organic content was mainly focused on Pinterest, which saw a lot of historical success with organic content. We wanted to focus some of our travel content on this platform. So our initial strategy was to create content actually across all platforms, post it all at the same time, and spread our promotion budget across all the different platforms. We didn't find a ton of success with this initially. However, we did find that Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest did do well in the areas that we wanted and expected it to do well. One thing we wanted to make sure we had was a relatable voice across all these platforms so people could understand the personality of Buhai. And initially, we set a goal to have two hashtags on pretty much every other post, so that searches and segmentation can happen through our hashtags. And our strategy ultimately developed into focusing on Instagram as our primary promoted platform and channel. We found the most success by promoting our images, outdoor images of females on this channel. And specifically on Wednesdays, multiple posts, promoted posts on Wednesday, we found did really well on Instagram. So that was ultimately we started to focus our efforts on promotions with that platform and channel. Outdoor pictures definitely did receive the most consistent engagement, so we'd recommend continuing to use this content on females in an outdoor settings because that continues to perform really well. And our organic content shifted toward Facebook and Pinterest. We did get a lot of awareness and interactions. when we did create organic content on these platforms. The content that really set ourselves apart and really performed really well was holiday images and ads. So this will be a common thing that we want to couple our voice with the time of year with holiday images and ads. And awareness and engagement, of course, was best done on outdoor pictures. So this strategy right here ultimately started to net us the best revenue results. There's always crises that come up within social media. The first step to really managing this is understanding the severity of the crisis. This helps dictate how we respond, who we respond with, and when we respond. Ultimately, when the crisis does arise, we want to make sure we respond quickly and through the medium that generated the crisis. From that point, we really want to determine the truth through utilization of a diverse team within the company, and create a response plan that will address the concerns, and then from that point monitor the reaction. But the recommendation key to this is responding quickly and through the medium that generated the crisis. This will help alleviate as many concerns as possible as quickly as possible. Over the 12-week period, we found that our strategy developed 36 million impressions and over 1.7 million engagements for over $530,000 in revenue. Translates to about $8.83 in revenue for every dollar spent in development and promotion. And we definitely did spend our $5,000 weekly budget. I'm proud of these numbers and feel like there's continued opportunity though within it as well. In conclusion, we found that the best content was promoted on Instagram. Facebook was good for a mix of promoted and organic content, and Pinterest did perform well with organics. We recommend using those three platforms in that fashion. Our strategy did produce results, so continuing to develop this strategy is a further recommendation. When it comes to crises, don't hesitate to act, and act swiftly and decisively to alleviate any concerns and create and reinforce the credibility of the brand. And one of the key recommendations we have is to create a relatable voice. This helps give the company personality and is so important when promoting on social media. Thank you for your time. If you have any further questions, there's attached documents for you to review, and have a great day.